Hey guys, I'm casting up some ingots for reloading. So this may sound a little funny. I've got a face shield on and all my safety equipment on. So what you're looking at here is a pot of melted lead with paper clips. Are actually from a from lead fishing weights that I scrounged at a second-hand store. And then, as you can see, we have once-fired bullets that I dug out of the backstop to melt the lead out. So what we want to do is I've thrown them all into my pot here. And what we'll do here is everything's all melted off. So what we're doing is we're skimming off all of the stuff that we don't want, of course. All the paper clips and all the jackets. I'm just using an old tablespoon and a tuna can. So once we get a full can of that, it's hotter than the hubs of Hades. We'll just throw her back here into a bucket of water. And we'll throw her back here, get her on. I actually wasn't going to do a video. We'll do a video of this, but I figured, what the hell? It's pretty cool when you see jackets floating on top of the lead, eh? Sorry, that's my Canadian coming out, eh? And I've had about 3 or 4 beer tonight, so I'm a little more relaxed than I normally am. How cool is that, eh? Whoa, that's a couple hundred degrees now. You will burn the hell out of yourself. So that's a solid. We didn't get any lead out of that, but I thought it was pretty cool to show you anyway. Alright. When your lead has reached a nice shiny look, it's probably ready to start casting. So let's get set up and start casting some ingots. Now a couple things for safety gear. Heavy leather gloves is a must. Long sleeve fireproof clothing is very important. You got to make sure you wear the fireproof long sleeve clothing. You never want to have bare arms when you're doing this. Another thing you always want to wear a good heavy duty canvas safety gear. You never want to have, say, just a light t-shirt or something. That's really dangerous. And above all, you never ever want to be wearing sandals or have bare legs when you're casting lead. That's very, very dangerous. You never ever want to have sandals with socks and shorts on when you're casting lead. You also want to make damn good and sure that you have a face shield on. In case you get splatters, especially in case any moisture gets into the lead. Very, very important that you wear the face shield, the safety gear, and the long sleeve the long sleeve fireproof gear. I've been doing this for quite a while, so yeah, I get a little bit complacent. I should know better, being a safety guy and all. But seriously, guys, don't do like that. Make sure you got your arms covered. Make sure you got your legs covered. Gloves and face shield is very, very important when you're casting lead. So as you can see, alright, this shit is hot. Now normally you don't do this in bare sleeves. You should have an apron, a leather apron or something, but I'm running with the gods here tonight, boys. Alright, there we go. Now this is a Lee ingot mold. It's each one of these is a 1/4 pound, each one of these is a 1/2 pound, so that's a half. I've had too many beers tonight. Anyway, that's a couple of pounds of lead right here. We'll let these puppies cool down. And once they solidify, boom, there it is. Something like that, isn't it? You get two of the 1 pounders and 2 of the 1/4 pounders together. So we're going to let this puppy cool down. As you can see, this is a particle board and it is smoking hot. So looks like it's pretty much firmed up. So what we're going to do here is normally I'll do this outside, but I'll just do this one in here so you guys can see what it looks like. Boom! There it is. You can see how nice and shiny it is. That's what you want to see when a cast bullet. Nice and shiny, fully formed. Those are good casts. Now if those are bullets, those will be good casts. So anyway guys, there's how you melt down lead for ingots. Something different. We'll do some bullet casting here next time. Thanks for watching. Take care guys. Okay guys, here's what I'm using. I am using an El Cheapo cast iron pot that I got at the 5 and Dime for $1.50. Now this has a long metal handle welded right on, so it's pretty hard, pretty solid, but this handle does heat up. A long wooden handle would be even better. And I am just using an El Cheapo the gas cooktop that I bought. Actually I didn't buy this. This was a safety award for one of my companies I used to work for. It just uses the butane bottle. You throw it in, you hook it up, you turn it on. Works like a dam. It gets it plenty hot to melt the lead. Now I'm probably going to be going for a nice little Lee bottom pour furnace here in a bit, because honestly this just doesn't work really well for pouring bullets, but it works great for casting ingots. Here's the last two couple pounds of ingots I've got. You can see the smoke coming off the wood here because it gets so doggone hot. But anyway, that's all I'm using. It's you know, you can get going set up here for under a couple of, you know, under $10 casting bullets here. I'm using the Lee molds. I think they are, last time I checked, they're about $7 or $8. This is a few years ago, so the price may have gone up. But it doesn't take much to get casting bullets here. So here's the ingots. This is the first step in casting bullets. As soon as I get my Lee bottom pour furnace, I'm going to start casting some bullets, and we'll get that online, and we'll show you guys how to do that. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care.